Hey, this is Tommy Jordan, your Palm Springs area realtor. Welcome back to my channel for another video. Today, I will be talking to you about the cost of living in Palm Springs, California. You will see just how far your dollar goes living in the Palm Springs area. Thank you so much for watching this video, and please don't forget to subscribe for more weekly videos on the Palm Springs area. And also hit that like button so more people can see this video. Thank you again. Here we go, let's roll.
Been a little too nice for y'all. Now I got to up price on y'all. Snake eyes on dice for y'all. Shoulders on ice for y'all. A6 all the hate. I woke in the bar today. Got lost in the...
By the way, before we start, I have a couple of great videos about why the Palm Springs area is the best place to live, and I will put that right here. It's one of those two spots. Alrighty, to start us off, we will be comparing Palm Springs to Los Angeles. Now, I'm using this method of comparing Palm Springs to another big city in California because I think it will help to paint a broad picture of overall living cost in California. So Los Angeles is a large city that's only around 2 hours away from here. Los Angeles is a good city to compare Palm Springs to because it's pretty indicative of the cost to live in California overall. Cities in California like San Francisco, Orange County, and San Diego County are very similar to the cost of living in Los Angeles. So by just comparing LA and Palm Springs, you'll sort of see how cheap it is to live here. Okay, here we go. You see here that this is a 2020 cost of living calculator of comparing LA and Palm Springs. I gave us a salary of $50,000 a year in LA, and you could see by just living in Palm Springs, you can maintain the same standard of living for $37,000 as it would cost you to live in LA for $50,000. So right there, you see the big gap. Now, overall, Palm Springs, California is 24% cheaper to live than LA. That's pretty amazing. So you can see this overall index. Right here, it's 24% cheaper to live in Palm Springs. Now, a big reason why it's so much cheaper is housing. I mean, you look right here, housing, comparing LA County, right here on this left side, to Palm Springs, it's 39% less in Palm Springs. So living in Palm Springs, you could basically get 39% more of the home than you would get in LA. I mean, that is huge. That's almost 50% right there. Okay, I have a fun exercise for you. We are gonna head over to my website, palmspringshousing.com, and compare two homes. Okay, here we go. Let's look at this home in Los Angeles. You could see it's $800,000. It's 2-bed, 1-bath, and it's only 922 square feet for $800,000. Okay, so this home's in Mid-City. So Mid-City in LA, I'll pull up a map here with my website. Okay, let's zoom out a little bit. You could see it's between downtown LA, here's the house, downtown LA, and then you have Westwood, Beverly Hills over here. So, you know, this area isn't a super pricey area in comparison to a lot of the west side over here, but still, this is 800 grand. So let's take a look more at this house. Okay, so it was built in 1926. Okay, so it's older, I mean, really old. I mean, over 80, 90 years old. 922 square feet. Let's look at the photos. Okay, let's view the gallery. Now look at the front of it. I mean, it's a small little home. And you could tell right here, I mean, it's pretty outdated. This red, this is wild. I don't want to say you need a bulldozer for this home, but you need an interior designer to come and definitely bring it up to speed. Now, some of it's been renovated, you could tell, you know, the floors and, you know, but still this, look at the backyard. There's no pool, you have power lines going over you, and then you have neighbors right there looking into your backyard. So this is what you get in LA for $800,000 right here. 2-bed, 1-bath, 922 square feet. Crazy? Yeah, I agree. It's pretty crazy. So now let's go take a look at the Palm Springs area. I mean, right off the bat, do I need to say more? Look at this home is $5,000 less, so it's for $795. It's in Palm Desert, which is a city, you know, 1 or 2 cities away from Palm Springs, very close. So this is basically the Palm Springs area. 3 bed, 4 bath, 2,700 square feet. So this home is almost 3 times as big as the other home we looked at. And look, it was built in 1997. Okay, the other home was built in the 20s. Okay, and it's only $795,000. Now, this home right here is in Indian Ridge, and the description down here tells you about that. Indian Ridge is one of the most exclusive country clubs in the valley. So you get these beautiful golf courses, you get a clubhouse, tennis courts, I mean everything. You get the country club lifestyle for $795. I mean, look at these floor-to-ceiling windows. I mean, it's just beautiful. The clear stories right there, the windows to let the light in. Look at the fireplace. I mean, this is a stunning house. This is like, you know, an entertainer's house. I mean, you could have your friends, family here. I mean, the other house, you could maybe have 2 people in. I mean, I'm exaggerating, but still, this is what you get. Look at the size of this kitchen. The size of this kitchen is how big the other house was. I mean, it's just insane. So I think you guys get the point. So yeah, I mean, you could clearly see the difference between that home in Los Angeles and the home in Palm Desert. I mean, one's $800,000, 900 square feet. The other one's $795, and it's 3 times as big. So that just shows you right there the big gap with the cost of living. It's really the cost of the lifestyle you're living. I mean, out here, you have the country club, a golf course, I mean, the works. And in LA, you're crammed in a little box. Now let's go back to our cost of living indexes and continue to compare. So we looked at housing, but let's look at the overall difference. Okay, here we go. We're back to our cost of living indexes. You can see here that groceries, food and groceries, 3.8% less. So not a huge difference, but still a difference nonetheless. Housing, we already went over. And let's look at utilities. Utilities are 21.6 more to live in Palm Springs. So, I mean, that makes sense. You know, during the summer months, sometimes it gets a little warm, so you'll be running the AC. But still, I mean, I think the cost of living right there with the home ownership more than makes Palm Springs area a worthwhile investment. So let's look down at transportation here. Transportation's 21% less, so that's a positive thing. Healthcare right here, health, it's 1.8% less, so that's great. And miscellaneous, 0.6 more. So overall, LA to Palm Springs, it's 24% less to live in Palm Springs. So as we saw, when comparing Palm Springs, California to the other major cities in California, like Los Angeles, the biggest difference in the cost of living overall is housing. As you saw, we had a 24% difference overall with Palm Springs and LA, Palm Springs being 0.25% cheaper. So whether you're thinking about moving to Palm Springs for retirement, maybe buying a second home, or even living here full time like I do, living here, you get to enjoy the California sunshine without paying that huge price that everyone else does. Now I know, if you compare the cost of living in Palm Springs to an area in the Midwest, then yeah, the cost of living is going to be significantly more living in Palm Springs than maybe some other parts of California. However, if you compare Palm Springs to just about any other place in California, you will see it's a pretty good deal to live here. It's a pretty good price we pay. Thank you again for taking the time to watch this video. I hope it was very helpful to you. If you have any questions on the Palm Springs area, my information's below and I would love to help you. Also, I will have a link below where you can search for homes in the area. And you might have to register, but don't worry, the information just goes to me. So, please make sure to hit that subscribe button and hit the like button. It would mean the world to me. I love having you guys here watching my videos every week, and I hope I'm helping a lot of you guys. So if you have any other ideas for future videos, please leave a comment below. I'd love to hear from you. Have a great day, and I guess till we meet again. Off to the golf course. No, off to work. Bye, guys.